Hey guys, what's up? I'm bringing today Pokemon 2nd Gen online battle. This battle is against a guy named Team Sonic Vector. It's going to be a OU match with our own rule set. I'll give the link to the rules in the description. And well, without further ado, let's move on to the match. It's an interesting match. I'm going to lead with Alakazam. I'm going to lead with my Tauros. I'm going here for the safe double edge, just in case he wants to stay in. But he will withdraw Alakazam and go into his Steelix, and double edge will do nothing against him. Now I could go for the Earthquake, but just in case he starts cursing up, I prefer to go into my Vaporeon. And he goes for the Rock Slide, maybe predicted me to switch into a Flying type or something. I don't know, but that does nothing to me. Now I'm going to set up a Reflect, because he's most likely going to switch out, so the Reflect is going to be a safe move. He's going for his Raikou, and now I need to switch out. I cannot survive much time against him. I'm going for my Steelix, and he set up his own Reflect. Now I'm going to make a bad move here. I'm going for the Curse. Well, I thought he might switch out. I'm going for the Curse, and he goes for his Cloyster. And my Curse it's like a waste turn because I cannot stay in against Cloyster. And he's going probably for his Spikes, but I cannot do anything. I don't want to risk it, so I'm going for my own Vaporeon to take a possible Surf. And yeah, he goes for the Spikes. And probably his team is centered around Spikes. But anyways, I'm going now for the Toxic. He's most likely going to switch out since he can't do anything to my Vaporeon. And he switches out to Gyarados. And so I'm going to poison him now. And my Reflect wears off, so I'm going to set up another one. And here he goes for the Hydro Pump, I guess. Takes some time, yes, and he goes for the Hydro Pump, not sure why. But this allows me to set up my own Reflect again. And now, well, my Vaporeon can't do much more against him. So I'm going to switch out into my Umbreon, so to take whatever he throws at me. And he goes for the Zap Cannon, and he hits, and of course paralyzes me. As soon as it hits, it paralyzes. Well, I have now a paralyzed Umbreon. That's a bit unfortunate, but not too bad. I can still do things with him. He's going for another Hydro Pump, but my Umbreon takes it like a boss. And I'm going for the Confuse Ray now, just to buy a bit some time. I probably should have gone for the Mean Look first, but now, well, I'm going for a Mean Look now, but he's going to switch out. He doesn't want to poison and confuse Pokemon, and he switches to Alakazam. Not sure why he did that. And now he has a trapped Alakazam who can basically do nothing against Umbreon. And now I'm going to, well, play a bit with him. I'm going for the Confuse Ray, and now I'm going for the Moonlight, just to recover in case he attacks me, just for the safety and to be at full health. And now I'm going for the Screech, because you know, if you are confused and you attack yourself in confusion, you hit yourself with a physical attack, a typeless physical attack, which damage depends on your own attack and your own defense. So I'm going to use Screech to drop his defense in order to increase the damage that it does to him when he attacks himself in confusion. I already dropped his defense twice. I'm going to drop it for the third time, so he has now minimum defense. And now, since he's not confused, I'm going to confuse him again. He just goes for Fire Punch, but it does nothing. And now it's just waiting until he knocks himself out. I'm going for the Moonlight just in case, but yeah, he attacks himself, and you see it does almost half of its HP. And now I'm just going to, well, wait, stall him out. This time he passes confusion, attacks me, but does nothing, and I just can just recover it with moonlight. And now this part is a bit stally. I'm sorry, but it's not the usual way of stalling. He attacks himself again, well, and then one more shot and he's down. Well, he snaps out of confusion, but I kind of I play it safe and go for another Confuse Ray in that turn. And now, in this turn, I'm not sure if he's going to knock himself out now, and he does. He attacks himself and he's out. Now, his next Pokemon is going to be Steelix. Well, Steelix now can just curse up on me since I can't do anything to him, but I'm still going first for the Confuse Ray, just to slow him a bit down, and so I can make a safe switch. I was kind of thinking, yeah, I could stay in and try to lower his defense while he increases his attack, but it could go wrong. So I prefer to make a switch into Vaporeon to take him out as soon as I can. And he passes confusion and attacks me with Earthquake, which does a nice chunk, but still Vaporeon's HP is enormous. I was thinking about setting a Reflect, but no, I prefer to use Surf, trying to take him out with one shot, but he barely lives at red health, and now he's more confused and he rolls me out. Well, that surprised me a bit, and my Umbreon comes in again. Well, I don't want to stay in just trying to kill him with confusion. It could take some time, so I prefer to go for a quicker KO, and I'm going to my Aerodactyl. No, I was kind of undecided here, but I go for my Aerodactyl, and he goes for the Earthquake, which does not affect me. Now, I thought here it would be an Earthquake KO range, but since he has one curse already, and Steelix defense is huge, he survives. And he goes for the Rock Slide, but it just takes over a bit over half of my HP. Now I'm safely to KO him, but he switches out, oddly, and switches out to his Gyarados. Well, to prevent an Earthquake. Now I'm sure Gyarados can take me out with the Hydro Pump, but I won't switch out. I'm going for the Ancient Power, just to deal some damage to him and put him in KO range for my next Pokemon. An Ancient Power, oh, it does a good damage, even it has only 60 base power. And now he takes me out with a Hydro Pump. Now I'm going for my Alakazam. I thought Gyarados here would be in Psychic KO range, but once again, guess what? He lives, and he hits with that cannon. But fortunately I have the Miracle Berry, and I recover from my paralysis, and the poison damage will take his Gyarados out. And now he's going for the Raikou. Well, I could switch out to Steelix, but I prefer, no, let's spread some paralysis to its team, so even if Alakazam doesn't make it, the rest can deal with him better. And he gets fully paralyzed immediately after the Thunder Wave, so, well, that's nice. Now going for my Tauros, because Tauros can handle that Raikou. But he roars me out on the switch, and Umbreon comes again in. Well, Umbreon likes to come in after roars, as it seems. Well, Umbreon can deal with that Raikou as well, so I'm going to trap in with Mean Look. He uses Thunder, but it does nothing to me, almost nothing. Umbreon is a really good tank. So I trap him with Mean Look, and now I'm going to use Moonlight to recover a bit before I start to... Well, that was a bad editing, I guess. But now I'm going for the Confuse Ray. And I'm going to use Screech now. But it fails, and he's not confused anymore, and he roars me out. And here comes Alakazam. And I'm going now for the recover before... So just for the safety. He's going for the hidden power. I don't know what hidden power it is, but it does nothing to me. I'm going for the Psychic, trying to take him out with some of them. He gets fully paralyzed again. I'm going for another Psychic, and here I drop his special defense, and he's fully paralyzed again. That was really unlucky for him. I'm going for another Psychic here, but he switches out. He goes for the Steelix, probably as a bad fodder since he cannot take a Psychic from Alakazam, and it's probably to bring back his Raikou safely in with his special defense again, normalized again. I'm going for another Psychic here, and he drops again his special defense. He goes for the Thunder now, but Alakazam takes it quite well. And now I'm just going to take his Raikou out with another Psychic. I'm sorry. And now he's going for the Clefable. Well, first I'm going to recover just to survive his next hit and to see what he's up to. He's going for Thunder, but he misses. I'm going for another Thunder Wave. Spread more paralyzes, and it's going to pay off. He misses another Thunder, and now I'm going for another Psychic Rampage, and he uses Thunder. This time he hits, but it does almost nothing. Alakazam takes it quite well. I'm going for another Psychic, and he's fully paralyzed. Well, it starts again, and another Psychic, and he is fully paralyzed again. He was really unlucky with paralysis, and now he's going down with another Psychic, and he's down just for one Pokemon, his Cloyster. I'm sure I can 2-hit KO him with Psychic, but just for the safe play I'm going to recover first. And he uses Surf, not much else he could use, and Alakazam takes it well, so it's a safe 2-hit KO, and that will be the game after this next Psychic. Well, it was a good game, I enjoyed it, and I hope you guys enjoyed it as well. I'll leave on the description a link to the exact box where you can find other players to play 2nd gen. So, peace out and see you in the next video.